let's do our first game, which is Cunning Linguistics.
See you, everybody.
While we're working on that setup, let's play Cunning Linguistics. Cunning Linguistics is a game where we on Urban Dictionary we found words and phrases, and we're going to give my team's opportunities to come up with definitions for them. Each team will get a word and 2 opportunities to come up with definition. If they get it right, they get points. If they get it wrong, the other team gets to rebuttal with 1 definition. If they get it right, they get points. If they don't get it right, I get to pick who I like the most, and they get points. Does that make sense to everybody?
Yeah.
All right. So Team Laser Wolves, we'll start with you guys.
Okay.
Let's find out what your first word is.
All right.
Jetpacking.
Jetpacking.
So according to Urban Dictionary, jetpacking has a special meaning. What possibly to this very intellectual world of Urban Dictionary could jetpacking mean? Chad, you got an idea?
Yeah, actually, but I'm worried because you guys don't know this, but John is like really close to clinically insane. The stuff that this guy can think of, it horrifies me.
People usually like that end up on the spot.
He's giggling. You know what? You go. You've seemed like you're really. Is that
I
okay?
hope my parents aren't watching.
We'll send him an email.
Thank you. So jetpacking, first thing that came to mind, taking a fire extinguisher and giving someone an enema.
Yeah.
Wow.
That would be.
I think your response is yeah.
Like, you know,
Yeah,
like propulsion.
Right.
I was gonna go with some sort of
And would that be for like medical reasons or some sort of pleasure?
It's got a blockage that a normal hose just can't get.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So yeah.
Or if you're into that kind of stuff, you know, whatever.
Severe constipation.
The end result.
If you're into death,
Okay. So
I was gonna go with some form of like piggybacking, carrying, and then like you. We'll go with his answer. I know it's not even close. But
okay. So that's your guys. You're
yeah,
gonna
fire hose enema. Somehow we're there.
Fire.
No,
not fire hose.
Fire extinguisher. Okay.
Extinguisher, yeah.
Aren't
yeah.
fire hoses like shooting at like a PSI that would like just kill someone on
Yeah, that's what I thought he
would-
said at first. So I was like, well, all right.
No, that's
fire
more like, that's more like,
extinguisher.
that's more like
Sorry,
a
you
rocket.
did that?
It would just like
Go
jetpack.
right through your bowels up to
Create
your
a
mouth.
pipeline right through. We can try that later.
those
Next
water step
immersion.
rockets.
Let's do that.
Next immersion. I
Next
like it.
immersion. So in case it's not giving someone an enema with a fire extinguisher, what do you guys have an idea for like
Thanks,
what it
John.
might be?
I'm
Off
sorry.
the top of my head, I'm thinking it's like when you have a flight and you forget about it, or you're running really late and you have to pack super fast. Like super fast.
Oh.
You like you're jet packing. But Joel's got the right answer.
Well, we all know what fudge packing is, right?
It's like when you're sending chocolate, treats to a
right,
friend.
fudge packing.
Yeah. You pack a box.
So I'm
going
going
to
to say that
and mail
jet
it.
packing is when you pack up a jet
That's a large box.
while having
You pack up a jet
having gay sex.
while having gay sex.
Okay, there it is. Okay.
That does take a lot of
gotta
coordination.
work
I mean,
Urban
it makes
Dictionary
sense,
somewhere,
right?
right?
It's all together.
Okay.
That makes sense. Total
Yeah.
sense. So we got the points, right?
Right.
Hey, you heard him.
Just as a formality, let's find out what the real definition was. It's similar to spooning, however, the little spoon is larger than the big spoon.
See, and I would have gotten with the person on the back, and we would have been close.
You could have. You could have gone with that.
Yeah, but mine was more fun. Come on.
I mean, since you could have had it, I got to give points to you guys for
mailing a jet.
For mailing a jet.
That's-
And we
I mean, that was
we
basically
passed
closest.
those points on to Kevin.
Yeah, where's the dog?
So Kevin,
Yeah.
He's over there.
Kevin
Take
gets
note,
points.
we are
for
still
that.
pandering
0-0.
Yeah,
Kevin.
Yeah, we actually. So that means you guys are still 0-0. If
That's
Kevin
fine.
gets the
Kevin's
points,
winning right now.
Kevin is winning. Perfect.
We can
So
have
go
it.
ahead and add Kevin into the graphic somehow.
If we can finish the show with that dog licking that trophy, I'm gonna be happy. So let's make that happen.
That would be hard, right?
Probably not.
Let's
Pour coffee on it.
let's find out what Team Red Kevin's word is. The Duckburg Challenge. Do you know what Duckburg is?
Duckburg is from DuckTales.
DuckTales.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what? Do you know DuckTales, the cartoon, Joel? The one with Scrooge McDuck
And
jumps into a money bin full of gold coins.
And Monterey,
yes,
was
of course.
it Monterey Jack and
I'm very
who are the other
familiar
ones?
with
That's Rescue Rangers.
Is that Rescue Rangers?
Yeah.
Yeah, same
Dewey,
same
Louie.
genre of things. Yeah.
Same universe, extended
Yeah.
universe of
Who is
DuckTales.
Duck and
Scrooge McDuck and
who
Huey,
is
Dewey, and Louie.
Right.
Scrooge
and
McDuck,
Duckburg is
The place
The
they
city
live,
that they live.
Duckburg.
Duckburg is the place they live.
Right.
Yeah.
So while you're working on that, Jack, what could the Duckburg
I
challenge
think it's
be?
as simple as you fill a swimming pool full of coins, and then you dive from a high dive into them and don't die.
It's one
That's
of those,
the challenge.
It's
If
one of
you
those
can-
YouTube challenges where everyone dies.
Exactly, yeah. It's like, the cinnamon challenge where you just inhale it all.
Right.
Yeah, and then just tape your mouth up.
I remember that they did that bit in Family Guy where he jumped into it,
Did he?
but then they like animated like what would really happen, and like Peter fell, and then just every bone in his body like protruded out of his body.
So he failed the Duckburg
He
challenge.
failed the Duckburg challenge.
Plus,
But
Scrooge
I
is
would
like-
agree. As a kid watching DuckTales, that just looked like the best thing in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To
Oh,
jump
of course.
into.
The ACL challenge. If that was what was
The
it? Where
ACL
you,
challenge.
Where you
ASL.
did the challenge with water. ACL.
And then you tear your leg and fall over, and you're out for a season.
That's you dump a bucket of money on top of yourself while having gay sex.
There you go.
All right, and that's to promote awareness of some sort of
Of capitalism.
Of jetpacking.
of capitalism.
Jetpacking.
Capitalism is really suffering a lot in America.
that's right.
So we want to bring it
Awareness
back.
of jetpacking.
Awareness
Bringing
of jetpacking.
awareness to jetpacking.
You're just adding layers and layers onto this
you
definition.
keep looking at me and I just keep talking.
I look at you because you talk.
Just keep talking.
Is that how it
Right,
works?
you
Like if I look over here and come back, you're gonna add?
It's like a walkie-talkie. You just hold it down. It just keeps going.
just keeps going.
All right, so that's your guys' attempt. What do you guys think? Do you guys one of you guys have an idea? What
I
a
have an
Duckburg challenge
idea.
could be?
It's probably wrong.
That's-
Do you have an idea?
That is the proper mentality.
I was gonna go, like-
to bring to on the spot. That just sets you right up to play the game right.
I mean, I was gonna go with that you get like say you get a bunch of money somehow or whatever, and you just go crazy with it and then dive into
What's
it and like
the-
roll
oh,
around.
okay.
Can I just say mine
But,
for
like,
the fun of
yeah,
it?
Yeah.
What's yours though?
Like strapping a bunch of ducks to you and like trying to get them to make you fly.
Oh.
Like Pigeon Man and Hey Arnold. I mean, anyone?
I would like
Yeah.
to see that.
Hey, someone in the audience. That's amazing. They're gonna try it.
Someone
Yeah.
should do that, right?
wanna try.
That's the purpose of YouTube.
Or it's something
That's
along
not
the
the
lines of
Duckburg
how many
challenge.
Right.
By this
We
time,
gave a definition.
by this time next week, if someone has not uploaded a video of themselves strapping ducks to their body
Please.
and
Then John-
attempt
you
to
guys wanna do it?
fly,
Then John is a
what is
failure.
the fucking
John
point
is
of
a
the
failure.
internet?
I am a
That
failure.
happens.
We got a
What
couple.
is the fucking point of the internet? Get out, get busy.
Hey, we got a couple hours. We're gonna drive back. You want to do it after the show?
I think there's a pond over actually
We'll
by
need
the
a lot of
office that has a
harnesses.
bunch of
Get
ducks.
some
There
tape.
you go.
Pretty sure this is how Asian bird flu started.
That was the funny thing though about DuckTales is that they were all ducks. No one ever flew though. Like they didn't have the capacity to fly.
They're too big.
Launchpad flew in a plane.
Right, he flew a plane.
So
That's what he needed, a device in order to fly. Okay, those are actually all, I think those are good ideas. Let's find out what the real challenge is.
The real challenge.
One must finish having sex before the DuckTales theme song has played all the way through.
Oh.
So it's like a game
Oh.
you play with a sexual partner. And
You get to stay in rhythm.
yeah,
I think that's actually bonus points.
I would
You
think if
can-
that music's playing, you'd finish
Like a duet.
quicker. So you'd be fine, right?
Right.
That would be
It-
actually pretty easy.
It's a
What do you,
challenge.
like, get off the
Everybody
cartoon?
wins that.
I need a psychologist.
Piles of money is
mean,
what I
oh,
think.
there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
there
mean,
you
also
go.
the syndicated episodes had a lot shorter intros than the actual, so it's sort of a different.
That's like the second level of the challenge.
Yeah.
You can do
That's really
the
just a
original-
title card
But
at
if
that
you
point.
do that, aren't you really a loser?
well, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a race, right?
No, but
you
how much
win.
did that screw
It's
you up?
not whether you win or lose; it's if you play the game.
Okay.
If it's a challenge,
I mean, it's really.
if it's a
That's-
challenge, nobody gets it right on the first time, right? So think how much that's going to screw you up. Because then, finally, once you do this, like every time DuckTales comes on, you're just going to get hard.
Like a Pavlovian
Yeah.
effect.
Yeah.
It's
Like
going to be
when
awful. And then there's going to be like kids around, like, we're going to watch DuckTales. No! Like, and then
That's
you
a
get on
new
watch
definition of the awkward boner.
Yeah, yeah.
Of that
Definitely.
awkward DuckTales
Psychotic
boner.
triggers.
This is what happens when kids grow up.
They do.
This is what happens when kids grow up.
I should.
Kids today.
I think the dog got points again.
Actually, I have to say, since Joel at the very end of his definition added in
knew it.
sex, that sex was
I
involved.
did.
Totally got
I
it.
did.
You said
I
sex.
did say sex.
And so I got to give
I
points
did.
to Joel. So
Damn,
Joel gets
sex.
points again on that one.
Hey.
we figured out this game, Jack.
clever
We just have
We
bastard.
to-
did.
I'm
Dog will
worried.
hear you clapping.
The
Dog
smatter.
will hear
Oh,
you.
he's biting his hand off. Oh my god!
Yeah, is that someone's
Is that a
hand?
burrito?
Oh, fuck.
Who gave the dog a burrito?
Fouling the audience.
All right.
Duck
It
gets what
was
he
a
wants.
duck.
Let's find out what the next definition for Team Laser Wolves
Yeah.
is.
All right.
Word, not definition. Bag of beat dicks. A bag of beat dicks. Something that everyone, refers to in conversation one time in their life.
You go first on this one. I think you have an idea in your head.
Bag of beat dicks?
Bag of beat dicks. What could a bag of beat dicks be referencing?
Man.
So many possibilities.
I know, right?
It opens it up.
I would just say that, like, you call somebody, like, hey, eat a bag of dicks or whatever,
Yeah.
like an insult or whatever. Like, a bag of beat dicks are dicks that have just already been used, I guess.
Yeah.
So they're tired out. It's like an extra layer to the insult, I
It's
would
like
say.
the triple dog dare to an insult.
Yeah.
Like if saying, go eat a bag of
like,
dicks
yeah,
isn't
but
enough.
you're a bag of tired dicks.
Yeah.
Like, that can't even get hard.
Yeah.
Like,
I appreciate you going with me
Yeah.
on that one.
Yeah.
I can see that.
That's a summary. That's just all I'm here
about
for.
John?
Just to nod and smile to your guys' demented minds.
Last time I didn't get sex, I lost. So,
yeah, so, I mean,
What is this thing?
I don't know.
That's
like,
for you,
this is
Jack.
the bell.
That's just for you.
I would think you would call someone a bag of beat dicks is someone who consistently eats a bag of dicks.
And that's right. Don't ring the bell.
Sorry.
So I mean, that's honestly all I can think of for that one.
When someone
Who frequently eats a bag of dicks, so it's like they are a bag of beat dicks.
so they have to get like
It's like an
they've
award
consumed
for
you are what you eat.
Yeah.
And so when you've eaten a bag of dicks,
Or it's like an old man or woman that's very saggy and their
man.
fat's very long.
I see,
and
but
looks
what-
like a bag of
oh,
dicks
like they look like they're just filled
with large
with a bunch
Bags
of
of sand.
bags
phallic
of dicks.
objects.
We're not even thinking about beat the rhythm. Like, what if these are like rhythmic?
No,
That
you,
crossed
pretty,
my
you don't
mind,
get
but-
to revisit this stuff.
Fine.
This is about the
Gloria
first
Stefan.
thing that comes to your
Gloria
mind.
Stefan.
They're like philosophers. They're just sort of feeling their way
Yeah, working
through
with
the
What
the-
Feeling
if-
our way through a bag
Phallic
of
philosophy,
beat
man.
dicks.
Come on.
Philosophy.
Phallic philosophy.
We're gonna
There you go.
say
I was gonna say I think it's the next Percy Jackson movie, but
Percy Jackson.
Don't even
Yeah, did
no,
you?
it's like a Harry
And
Potter thing.
oh, God
You
damn.
fucked
You
it up.
can't have your finger on it.
You,
Gotta let it ring, man.
correct.
There you go.
hey!
It's not how it works.
10 points for Gryffindor.
It's not how it
Trying to
works.
cheat the system.
I'm gonna say that a bag of beat dicks is every Rooster Teeth party I've ever been to. Gay sex. That's right. You know?
He's just covering his ass.
Man, you're nailing these.
Or
This
is he uncovering his
You
ass?
guys are tired. Admit it. And you're kind of jerks.
So we're not mean to the audience. Just wanna point that out.
all of
We love you guys. You guys are a great audience. Thank you.
Let's the single clap.
Eat him,
The
Kevin. Get
awkward-
his face. Sorry.
Let's find out what the definition was. It's actually for the tired feeling of sleepiness after beating off, multiplied by an entire bag of beat dicks.
Wait, you can't use the name or the word in the description.
Yeah.
It's like no, but it's when that feeling of after you've rubbed one out right before going to bed.
Okay.
And you feel tired, but it's like multiplied, so it's like a bag of beaten dicks. It's when you're really tired, Jack.
I think that the internet,
Alright.
the only thing they
Okay.
fucking care about is sex
I think so.
I guess.
or
I-
masturbating.
The internet is just a bunch of perverts.
Also,
Yeah,
It's weird.
Don't you live
We're
on
trying
the
to be
internet?
classy
Yeah.
here.
with
Classy.
the,
Don't
ending
think we're
everything with gay
trying to-
sex.
Let's say gay sex after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gay sex.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Classy.
That's correct.
Good.
John, you are a bag of beat dicks right now.
At least you're not covered in dog hair and bites.
I currently have both my shoes on,
brought
so
that
that's
on
good.
yourself.
Yeah, that's better than the last time I think you heard.